G'day YouTube, it's Shane here once again, and today I'm just on my way to volunteer at a local soup kitchen. Excuse me. I do this once a month, and we had a bit of a break over Christmas, but it's good to be back doing stuff and meeting up with the fellow volunteers again. And something tells me I'm probably going to be needing their services throughout the year until I can find full-time work. I worked at the Adelaide Oval for the women's cricket, and that's a sport that needs more support. Fantastic players. Australia did really well from what I can remember. I didn't get to see much of the game. I was largely flat out, and I'm grateful that quite a few people did actually turn out to the cricket. It's always good to see people supporting women's sport, especially since, now I'm Gen X. Now I grew up in a time when the gender roles were very strictly enforced. You know, women couldn't play football, women couldn't play cricket and stuff like that. But now they're starting to introduce women into the AFL, Australian Football League, and the cricket as well as players, and it's absolutely fantastic to see them allowed to have a go. And it's a much more interesting sport, not because of the appeal of just having women in the sport, the sex appeal, so to speak, but they have a different mindset to the game. There's a lot more fairness. There's usually a lot less violence or intentional violence and cheating and all that sort of stuff. Now, obviously, there's going to be a little bit of that. Sometimes being competitive can lead to unfair play, but so far so good, and it's been quite interesting. And yeah, it'd be awesome stuff. Women's football and women's cricket. Get along to it, and those events for the time being are cheaper than other sporting events. And you know, obviously the food and the merchandise and drinks and things aren't any cheaper. But if you're going to go out and enjoy a sporting event, check out a women's sporting event. But yeah, so I was working behind the till at one of the kiosks, and they've got these automatic tills now as well, like self-serve tills, and I'm a little bit worried that that's going to take away quite a few jobs and things. Technology is amazing, but apparently they're weight based, so they're a little bit inaccurate, but we'll see what happens in the future. Yes, and I've decided that despite not wanting to, I am going to apply for welfare. I at least need a healthcare card. I know that I can apply for that separately, but I would have preferred to have not have had anything to do with government interference and things like that. But what can you do? Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll keep looking for work and try and help as many people as I possibly can, and I'll catch you up with you in the next video. Bye for now.